Hey cookies, hope you're doing well and staying safe. Mythras Cookie here with another cookie guide for you in CookieRun Kingdom. This time we got T-Night Cookie. This guy's a new character off of the latest release here, and massive update. You can check that out on my channel if you're not aware or haven't seen it yet. But T-Night is powerful, so excited to be covering him here today. Flip me a like, smash the subscribe. Would love to see you around some more cookies. We do daily videos here on the channel. And if you got a question or comment, please let me know, or feedback. I'd love to hear from you down below, or you can hop in the Discord server that is in the description along with today's timestamps, where I'll break this guy down for you. We'll cover the toppings and the guide here for you. Take T-Night Cookie for a run, because that's what we like to do, and then wrap it all back around on this guy. So with that, cookies, you're here to see T-Night Cookie. So what is he all about? So first off, he's a charged cookie. He's a frontline guy, a tank, a battle guy, super battle hardened and ready, and has been huge for me in progression on, if you've been watching my series of beginner to late game kind of a deal, the cookie cutter grinder, you see that he's certainly a huge part of this team. So next, what do we got going on? So this guy's got Battle Master. This is an 18-second cast time clock. Inflicts damage to the nearest enemy, targets cookies first. So again, we always got to keep that in mind, because you can hit summoned units, but it will hit cookies first, and leads the battle on providing a buff for his allies. There are several kinds of available buffs. Each kind is applied to the cookie, meeting the required conditions. Now, whenever an allied cookie is defeated, the Wrath of the Commander effect is triggered. Wrath of the Commander cannot be dispelled and stacks up to 4 times. At maximum stacks, T-Night Cookie will become resistant to interrupting effects. So that's huge. He's got single hit damage for 650%, about attack increase 6% for the 2 cookies with the highest attack for 8. So these are his buffs. Crit percent increase by 12% for the 2 cookies with the highest crit percent for 8 seconds. For each stack of Wrath on the Commander, he gets attack 50% plus attack speed 20%. A 4th stack of this gonna make him at 100% and 150 attack speed. Insane, absolutely insane. So keep that in mind. This guy is awesome, and really nice to add to your team. And again, works really good right now, and also in both PvE and PvP. So that is T-Night Cookie for you in a nutshell. And that brings us to our toppings guide for today. So you want to be on solid almonds, 5 of these guys. So what this is this is damage resistance. So again, making him taking the least amount of damage as possible, and making him a massive tank, and survivability is huge, particularly when you get all those things stacked on. Insane. So that's something that you want to pay attention to, and that leads us into the next piece that's going to be really key here for you as well. So even though we have him set up as a tanker, bonus effects, things that are big, obviously again, damage resistance is huge, defense is nice, cooldown can be okay, again, in terms of making sure your other cookies are getting buffs, those kinds of things. Crit resist is nice, debuff resist is nice, but the biggest pieces here that you can absolutely add on is that attack percent, attack speed percent, HP for additional survivability, again, defense. Attack, HP, and attack speed, or really attack and attack speed, adding on these as bonus effects are huge for this guy. Just because he does so much damage as well with all that stacking, it can be a crazy thing when this guy goes solo lane, as we like to say. So that's big. So in the case of this, that's what you want to think about, again, in terms of kind of priority. For your bonus effects here, again, here we got damage resist, crit resist, defense. That's not bad, but it's not with those other pieces. Here we got HP, crit percent doesn't really do much. Defense is okay. Defense, amplify buff. Here we got attack speed, crit resist, damage resist, amplify buff, cooldown, crit percent, HP is all right. So again, not set up perfectly the way that I would like to. With this guy, certainly do we have him more on the tank side? Absolutely. Can we get in some more attack speed attack on this and really improve a lot of those other pieces to him? Absolutely, because he's going to put out a ton of damage. So that's one way to think about it in terms of playing this guy. So again, tons of damage resist. At this point, we're reducing 1/4 of the damage coming in, which is big in terms of survivability for our T-Knight Cookie. Awesome. All right, so let's go take this guy for a spin. If you notice, I'm actually on my other account because, and this is the one for Cookie Cutter Grinder, because this is where I have him the best. Additionally, where he's done the best for us too. So let's get rid of that. Again, 829, this is one of the best places to grind. We always bring this up. We get access to raspberry and solid almonds. Let's go to town here with our team. Super excited about this to show you how he works, and we can pay attention to how it's hitting. Feel free to support the channel. We got swag, all kinds of stuff in the merch store. Now we can slow him down too. There was his hit. All right. Boom, there's his hit. Now we'll go back to it. Drop the auto. We'll show you guys his skill. Boom. Huge hits. Now we'll go back to auto. Again, we saw those other buffs. Go auto here. So here we go. So here's the buff. Attacks up, and we'll finish this guy off here. We'll let him get all the way up. Boom. All right, we got to finish this guy off. There we go. Perfect. So you got to see how it works. The attack buffs up and his single hit damage and all that. Or are we going to lose all four? We could try that another time. But that is how T-Knight Cookie works, my friends, in terms of the showdown there today with our lovely T-Knight Cookie. All right. So back to our guide and chat. So T-Knight Cookies who we covered today, my friends. Again, what you want to be on is 5 solid almonds, boosting his defense by reducing via damage resistance. We talked about all the subs stats that you can have, particularly additional attack speed is really nice, HP, additional survivability and defense. And then that obviously that focus on damage resist. So a lot of those other things are good. We know that after reviewing ours, nice to kind of focus on and make a little bit better. Again, this guy's a charger frontline. If you've watched my Cookie Cutter Grinder stuff, you can see the pairs really well with my current team, particularly being underpowered and stuff too, can make a huge difference. So that is T-Knight Cookie for you here today in terms of our toppings guide on CookieRun Kingdom. My fellow cookies, if you got a question, if you got a comment or some feedback, love to hear from you as always down below. Thank you everyone that does do that. I really do appreciate it. And then don't forget to flip me a like and smash the subscribe. I want to see you around some more. Love to see you and appreciate that support as always, my fellow cookies. So with that said, we'll see you again soon. You take care. You stay safe out there. Until next time, Mythras Cookie out.